Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel, and to the final levels, Outworld. I was just playing through all this, and I decided I'm gonna play. All the enemies you will fight in the first two parts of this final levels are melee only. So I'm not going to waste my time equipping I'm not going to waste my time equipping any guns. Instead, I'm going to save up my ammo. And I'm also not going to try to do any super, combos or anything like that. But here is actually the end of the level. And we have two more altars. Altar of King Sung and Altar of King Kang. Means we have to find more gems. Thankfully, they're not hard to find. Well, if you know what you're doing. This level, you can get lost pretty easily. So just keep mashing away at that X button and eventually your foe will go down. Or you can lure them to an edge and kind of knock them straight off. Ow. So the most extensive part of this level would be the fighting. And if I'm right, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. That hurt. You can see how slowly his health bar is ticking down as I'm just mashing on him. But yeah, eventually every enemy will go down, but I want to hop through here and go this way. We can pick up some shotgun shells. Come down here and we get a dragon's eye. That's one of two. And now let's go up here, fight another dude. And knocking him off the edge will do the same thing it'll do to you. Instant death. So do your best to stay away from that. And we have a portal here which will take us to an uppercut. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. Now, I was thinking about this finale and how many parts I should really make it. And I was thinking about doing just 2 parts. And it's not a hard game in any way, shape, or form. Yes, some parts are difficult, but it's not difficult in the sense that it becomes tedious. And that's what I really appreciate. So all in all, I don't think this is a bad game. It just has fun delivering on certain parts. But something I do think is funny about all of this is that this story that this game starts is never going to be revisited. Like this whole side part here with Kano, Kano's always one of the big bad guys, and you'll get hinted at that whenever you're going on about, Sonya Blade's quests. But that's it. It's never talked about. But, oh well, I like dropping down there and going through that portal to get to this next area. Now, something that does irk me a little bit. If you're not good with Jax's movement, This part is going to be hard for you. Ow, thank you for that. Please, sir, may I have some more? Because like I said earlier in this playthrough, you only get to use the D-pads. That's only 8 directions. We have a jagged path here. So, see if I can get this. Oh, shit. Yeah. Shit. Right here. Move this bridge. And now, you don't have to worry about doing this again. You can just drop down. I want to come back here and beat you, otherwise you're going to chase me. And I don't like being chased. Just like I don't like timed events. Gives me anxiety. Kill you quick. You can also try to use your super moves, but I don't really see the whole point in it for now. Also, another thing I have not talked about. If you're moving and you notice you're not going in a straight line, you just need to stop moving and your, how do I want to say this? Your movement direction will reset. So that's pretty good knowledge to know if you feel like you're teetering too much on like a narrow passage. Alright, I want to use a small and a medium. And here, we have this finally fixed, so I'm just going to drop down here. I'm going to fuck you up. But yeah, there's no more levels to be gained. So now you are completely on your own for keeping up with your health. Right here, the second dragon's eye. Now we can run all the way down here. I don't think there's anything to pick up, and there isn't. So now, we can run back and go just to the end of the level. Well, end of this part of the level. Just like the last several levels, there are 3 parts to this in total. Mash on you so you can't uppercut me off, because that would just annoy me. Portal. Whee! And here we are. Now, I stutter step like this, just so I don't accidentally run off the edge. Because I'd rather not go through this level a 3rd time. And that's not saying I have a failed recording. I just didn't want to come into this completely blind like, well, mostly blind like the last time. Now, Altar of King Kang. He gets purple. And King Sung gets red. Let's go to the next part. And here we are. First things first, you notice that we're actually in a room this time. Drop down here, let's get this large med kit. We might need it. And also like the last part of this level, the guys here are physical based. You can use your guns if you want to, I'd rather not. I don't know which way you're facing. One right into the next. That's how I like it. But yeah, I like using the mashing of the X button this time, because it's better safe than sorry. here. Just wanted to kick him off. Right there is actually the end of this level. And I know some people are able to cheese it by doing the extend function to it. I don't have the quick save function, or the quick load function, so I'm not even going to attempt that. So instead, we're going to do this as intended. Otherwise, I really would just cheese it, because that's the kind of person I am. I also want to explore a little bit more to see if I can pick up more items. Anything here? Stutter stepping my way. Let's kill you. Come down here. Whee! Whee! Just for fun. Rockets! My favorite. Rockets make everything easier to jib. Nothing over here. Okay, boring. Alright, let's go back to beating this level then. Up here. Actually, I don't believe this is the way of progression. No. Whoa, that was fucking close. Alright, back to the way of progression. We go up here to where the camera can really mess with you. There isn't much else more like med kits like that. So I try not to worry about it too much. I mean, if I look at my items, I feel pretty comfortable with what I have. But for sake of semi-completionists, alright, now where was I? Nothing there. Go up. Nothing here. Alright. Now, we saw the end of the level, so let's just get there then. Because those other two side areas are pretty optional. Ow! That wasn't very nice. Another med kit. Now, you might laugh at the final boss. But you know, you think of Kano, the big bad of the series. Well, the big bad of this game anyway. Compared to everyone else, he's not much to really deal with. Go up here. And whee! Shotgun. I would drop down there, but you can't control the camera, so I'm not going to. So I'll go the way of the least resistance. And here's how you actually get to the little portal. Whee! And next time, we continue. So I'll see you then.